Good afternoon, everybody. It's October 22nd, 2011. I'm meteorologist Bo Dotson. Let's take a look at the satellite view this afternoon. Mostly sunny skies over the area. Temperatures are in the 60s, not bad. We started off this morning in the lower 30s to middle 30s over the area. Some frost around. I recorded a low of 33 degrees here at my place. You see these clouds off to the west. That's our next weak system that's going to move through on Sunday. Going to bring us some more clouds, but I really don't think we're going to see any precipitation out of it. There was a small chance of rain. I've not been real excited about that. I think that mostly tomorrow will be a mix of some sun and clouds with little precipitation. We take a look at the weather map here for tomorrow, and you see some rain to our north and thunderstorms to our south. But the next big system we're going to watch is going to arrive Tuesday night and Wednesday. Here we are on Wednesday with widespread precipitation over the Ohio Valley back into the plains, even some snow in the Rockies. We move ahead to Thursday, and the rain continues, and some of the latest data even continues to rain into Friday. If that's the case, we may have to increase rainfall totals. I've been thinking about 0.3 to 0.60, around that range, half an inch of rain. If the low tracks a little further south and then a little west, it would put us in a heavy rain band similar to last week. So we'll have to watch that. We may need to increase rain totals. Move ahead to Friday, and you see some of the precipitation lingering as the low winds up to our east, puts us in the chillier weather and windy again. Take a look at Sunday highs. We're expecting mostly in the 70s. Great weather for late October. Monday even warmer. Would not be surprised to see an 80 degrees somewhere in our region on Monday. Either way, middle to upper 70s widespread across the area. Got to love that in late October. Move ahead to Tuesday. Still warm ahead of that next storm system. It pushes warmer air up. Then the low moves off to our east, pulls the cooler air down. We see that on Wednesday. Temperatures cooling down already. You see 50s back here in Iowa and northern Missouri. Then we watch on Thursday, cool across the entire region, and if that low cranks up more than expected, that weather will continue right on into Friday and Saturday with cooler conditions than normal. Take a look at the tropics here. We're watching a disturbance down here in the Caribbean. We're going to have to keep an eye on this as it drifts to the north over the next few days. It could develop into something. Have to watch out for Cuba, maybe the Keys. A little early to determine yet, and there's differing opinions on this. Either way, something to keep an eye on. Let's take a look at the 5-day official rainfall forecast here from NOAA. And you see we're painted in the green and dark green. We look up here to the scale, and that's a half an inch to maybe an inch. See if I can zoom in on that. And this again is for the 5-day period ending on Thursday. Tomorrow, Sunday will be dry, Monday will be dry, Tuesday will be dry, and then Tuesday night into Thursday, maybe Friday mornings when rain is expected. We'll just have to see where the heavier bands set up from this. Take a look at the GFS from Right Weather, one of the models that we use, and we move ahead here. This is Sunday. You see dry here, the pink, that's precipitation, different amounts. The darker color, the more heavier it is, so the blues are heavier precip. Again, no problem there Sunday or Monday. Tuesday, now we see the big low develop over the Central Plains. We'll have to watch that as another one develops to the southwest. This will bring a front into our region, semi-stationary front over the area by Wednesday, and there we see precipitation developing as this low winds up, pulls warmer air north, and precipitation forms. Heights crashing back here as a Canadian high pressure moves in and this low forms. Could mean some gusty winds. There we are on Thursday. Quite a bit of rain over our region. You see this area here. This is all rain. The darker the color, the heavier the rain. The green there, that's heavy rain. And we see the GFS is forming the low over northern Louisiana, pretty far south, then really winds it up as it moves into Mississippi. That would mean some severe weather down in Alabama, Georgia, Florida later in the week. Here, this would be some pretty decent rain for our region if the GFS is correct. Now, this is 6 days away. The placement of this low and the intensity yet to be determined. But these isobars, see how packed they are? Remember, that means gusty winds. So Friday and Saturday could bring some gusty winds. Then we see it pull away, big East Coast storm again, if that's true, into Sunday, followed by high pressure here for next weekend for our region. High pressure, Canadian high pressure means cool and typically dry weather, in the wintertime cold weather. So we may once again see temperatures return to below normal. That gives you a pretty good idea what to expect the next few days. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy this late October weather.